Well, that was weird.
What it do? How we doing? What it do, baby boo? How you doing, Paulina? I gotta change this light. It's driving me crazy. I don't know if it's gonna stay on red or not, but I like red and I want red to stay. Paulina, LMAO, I'm trying to stay alive. I feel it. You feeling a little bit better today? A little bit? Making myself some dinner. I wasn't feeling pizza. Yeah, I get that. It'd be rough on a already upset stomach. Chicken noodle soup and peanut butter sandwiches. Mint when you're sick. Paulina, I feel like complete dog poo. LMAO. Beanzo's in the house. Yo! Dang. I'm sorry. My ex is just like that. I was telling her if she wants to tune in, and if not, like if she fell asleep, it was perfectly fine. So I was like, how we doing? How we doing? Paulina says, ah, shit. Beanzo's in the house. Beanzo, I just finished the quiz questions for tonight. Bad. You already know. To the Beanzo pre-show.
Welcome to the Beanzo pre-show.
How's the sound and the look? Does everything look okay? Does it sound good on your end? Does it look good? I was watching the last couple lives and it looked pretty good. I was happy. I realized I could turn this down and you could still hear it. I was blasting it before. Kat's here. She says, hey! Say hello, Paulina. Heart, heart, heart. Beanzo, love this one. Paulina, sound is good. Good. It's that anthem. To the Beanzo pre-show. Welcome to the Beanzo pre-show.
Let's go.
Welcome
To the Beanzo pre-show.
pre-show.
To your friends though.
Welcome
How you doing, bro? How's life going?
Beanzo pre-show.
We doing good? Okay. Welcome to the Beanzo pre-show.
As per usual,
Welcome.
I have my usual agua, la
to the
water,
Beanzo pre-show.
drinking on tonight.
Welcome to the
Beanzo, the hype is real.
Welcome.
I just realized I don't have a pen. I have a notepad, but I don't have a pen. Shoot.
To the Beanzo pre-show. Let's go, let's go. Welcome to the Beanzo pre-show. Let's go, let's go. Yo, welcome to the Beanzo pre-show. Welcome
So pre-show. Cat, I really appreciate it earlier, Seth. Thank you. No problem. I'm always here if you want to talk. It's like I tell everybody, I'm always here if you want to talk. I might not have anything to offer other than my own advice, but it's better than nothing sometimes. You know, speaking of, I wanted to start on kind of a slow night tonight. I wanted to give you guys something that's super heavy, very emotional. So, if y'all are ready for that, we can go ahead and get this started. It's gonna be a long one. Well, not super long, but you know what I mean. It's gonna feel like time went by quick. Beanzo. I was gonna say, a poet without a pen is blasphemy. I know. I was like, what the... Dude, you don't even know how many times I need a pen and don't have a pen. Especially when I'm in my car. I feel like I always throw a pen in my glove box, so I always have a pen. And I don't. And I'm like, what the heck? Tony, what time is the live, Seth? He's in my server. I better... Can somebody go to the Discord and be like, yo, Tony, we live right now. Paulina's on it. She's there. Snap. Hey. Shout out Paulina. Dang. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I know. Poet without a pen is blasphemy. So, speaking of being an emotional and whatnot, this is one of the heaviest things I think I have. Double ZW's in the house. What's up? What's good? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I was getting ready to read this. I wonder how many times I'm going to say that before I actually read it. So this is when me and Ashley were together and we had our house. And Ashley is the girl. I sold my 3-story house with a white picket fence, 3 cars. There was a hot tub, there was a theater, there was a skate park, there was a music studio. Literally, this was a mansion. I sold it all to go travel the world with this girl. And we went down to the edge of Ohio and crossed a couple states. And she abandoned me. And before all that, I had taken her in, when we first got together, I had taken her in off of the streets and everything. And she didn't have a place to go, so I gave her a place to go. We moved a couple times, but it was always my place. And at the end of close to the end of the relationship, right before we sold the house, she wrote this letter. And it's super heavy. It says, it's very short. Thank you for giving me a place to stay. I don't say this enough, but you're the best. She literally never thanked me for anything. And that was like one of the things that she had left me. And this was a very hard time. Like I was not the best person to her and she was not the best person to me. So when she wrote this, it was like, yeah, you know. And then I sold it. We might have been on the bus when all that happened. I just wanted to share that because it's in my notes. And it was on the front page as soon as I picked it up. Paulina, wow. I'm so sorry, man. It's okay. It happens. There's a lot more than just that. And that's why all the music happens, you know? If you look at the positives out of it, I got a life experience. I got knowledge beyond knowledge to take on to a next relationship. And I've grown as a person. She showed me the ugly in myself, and I had to face that, grow out of it or with it, whatever you want to call it, become better. And because of that, I did. And with her, I don't think I ever could have, because it was always about her. It was never about me. She made me realize I needed to care about myself, which is strange. Very strange. Anyway, we're here. Paulina, you gain wisdom. Exactly. Beanzo, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Exactly. Perfect way to word it. You know what I mean? So, Paulina, I know you said you said you were California based, right? Everybody said that they were like around 30 years old, but can we just get everybody to like comment their age in the chat? Just for fun here, I'm taking notes and I just want to write a few things down, get a couple ideas for some songs I might throw you in the future or something, you know? Something along those lines. Plus, taking notes makes me feel smart. Alrighty. WZW. Hey, I ever share my Poe excerpt here with you? Seems relevant here. WZW 39. No, I don't think you have. Paulina, yes, sir. Cali Love 36. Oh, okay. Hold up. I'm slow. WZW. WZW. You're 39, bro? My buddy Ron, he's 45. Paulina, yep, Cali, 36. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this out loud. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Tony, 26. Okay. Dude, I was just making friends with this guy down at the vape shop. Okay? At the vape shop where they sell vapes. And I'm like, you should come to my show, blah, blah, blah. And I got his Facebook, and I'm like, by the way, how old are you, man? He goes, I'm 18. He's working at the vape shop at 18. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not against it. I'm not with it. I just don't know how to feel about it. That's the literal limit age. And he did not look 18. That totally threw me off. WZW, I will be 40 this year. Hell yeah, dude. 40 years young. Beanzo, I'm 22. Get out of here. WZW. This is The Mesmeric Revelation by Edgar Allan Poe. Paulina, haha. WZW. All things are either good or bad by comparison. The sufficient analysis will show that pleasure in all cases is but the contrast of pain. Positive pleasure is a mere idea. To be happy at any one point, we must have suffered the same. Never to suffer would be have been to never to suffer would have been never to have been blessed. But it has been shown in that ignorant life, inorganic life, pain cannot be thus necessity for the organic. The pain of primitive life of earth is the sole basis of the bliss of ultimate life in heaven. Pinzo, ha 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 ha. Tony, how old are you, Seth? Dude, it reminds me of those audiobooks where he's just talking, he's like, and Tony said to Paulina, hey, can I have that sandwich? And Paulina said, ha 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 ha. And then they went out to, but it's like straight face the whole time because it's just a tape you're listening to, you know? But that's the voice. Super funny. I'm sorry. Dude, that sounds a lot like the Buddhist concept, honestly. You must know suffering to know enlightenment or mindfulness. I read Buddha and Jesus as Brothers by Thich Nhat. Gosh, I'm gonna murder this, and he's one of the greatest, Thich Nhat Hanh. Do I have the book? I gave it back to my sister. But it sounds a lot like that. Tony, how old are you, Seth? I am 30. I'm 30. Did I get everybody's age that's in here so far? Oh, Kat didn't post her age. Maybe she didn't want people to know. I know. Paulina, that's deep, Poe guy. Paulina, badumts. I'll be here all night. Yeah. WZW. Where did you say you were from? Did you say Texas? Was that you? I'm literally taking notes on y'all. This is weird. Maybe it was Tony that said that. Somebody's from Texas. I don't know. It's getting quiet in here. Let's turn up all the noise. This is just the beat. Double Z. W. Text. No, I'm from next door in PA. PA. That's right. My bad. That's right. My bad. PA. Where that went down with Trump at the PA. It went bang bang. Am I right? On site, that shit was crazy. Like none you'd see coming. That's sight. I'll be here all night. Paulina. Hey. Yo. Michelle O is in the house. Just jumping on to say hey. I need to clean up from company. Everyone seemed tired today, sleeping in, napping. That's fine. I appreciate you jumping in. Thanks. And hey to you too. Michelle's from New York. Well, Ohio originally, I think. I don't remember. Tony is the Texas boy. I told you. Told you. Yup. Beanzo. Yo, Paulina. The Discord call was dope, but it was interrupted by my crazy baby mama. Oh, dang. Discord call. That's what you meant by the live group chat. WCW, right up by Lake Erie. Beanzo. Michelle, was it your birthday? Was it your birthday? It was somebody's birthday, and I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to find out who to. Nathan Miller, don't forget, once you in and comfy hip thrust, the motherfucking like button. Michelle, oh, tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So your son's is today? Beanzo, Nate in the house. We here. Let's go. Were you, Nate, how old are you? Michelle, how old are you? I didn't get that, did I? Nope. Before you go, how old are you? I know that's weird. Michelle, oh. I'm 41 minutes from New York time. My son's was yesterday. See, well, who is today on Discord? Off Guard was saying it. Which, speaking of, he's not in here yet. Beanzo, nice, Michelle. You get a special shout out, for real. Nathan Miller, older than dirt, bruh. 45. Older than dirt. That's how old Ron is. He's 45. Nate, 45. And where are you from, Nate? Paulina Faux Show, Beanzo. Now you can put a voice to my face. Yeah, that'd be nice. I like voices because it's like, it helps distinguish the one and only you, you know? When you have a relative face to somebody you might know, you might mistake them for having a completely different voice. Beanzo, it was for real awesome. That's dope. Nathan Miller, I'm from Virginia, lived in Florida last 2 years. Okay. Virginia to Florida. Floridian weather. Are you in Florida now? Paulina, Beanzo, do I talk the way I type? LMAO. Does Paulina talk the way she types? I definitely don't. I don't think so. I've gotten better at texting, though. I used to be a terrible texter. I still am, if I'm being honest. Like, if you text me, I'm going to take my good time responding, unless I'm, like, having a good day, and I'm like, yeah, hello, everyone. What's going on? Because I'm out doing everything. Like, I wake up late in the day, and then I'm like, oh my god, I got so much to do. And I'm running, doing everything I know what to do, and I'm trying really hard not to look at my phone because that's the most distracting thing for me. So I'm running around like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I gotta get food. I gotta go shopping. I gotta go make money. I gotta budget something. I gotta make a list. I gotta set that up. You know, it gets crazy. Beanzo, I I like both. I like both. Nathan, yeah. Next to Destin, I'm in Okaloosa Country. Okaloosa Country. Did I say that right? Next to Destin, I'm in Okaloosa Country. Oh, okay. I don't know where Michael Rex Road is, but Nate, if you know Michael Rex Road, tell him you know SeAth. SeAth. Watch what happens, dude. Paulina, I think I do. LMAO. She thinks she types like she talks. Paulina is super cordial, a pure, nice human, a real one. Hmm. You know what I know about Paulina? That she is the literal fastest person on earth to pull up a GIF about the same thing she's talking about and it relevates to it and it's funny. Man, the talent it takes to do that. I be trying to do that. I'm like, respond with something. We just witnessed that in the Discord, and I was like, fast with a GIF, and then we both had seizures because that thing was epileptic and fucking. Paulina, thanks. Nate, I don't, but if I ever meet the dude, we find out. LOL. Yeah, dude, he was my friend for like 10 years, and he's just an idiot, bro. Beanzo, anytime, Princess Paulina. Paulina, LMAO, thank you. All my coworkers agree. Alright, alright, alright. All caught up. Let me see if we're caught up in here. Michelle never did tell how old she was, but she probably hopped out because she got things to do. Her birthday's tomorrow, which is crazy. Whoa! WZW, hey, I love the Sunshine and Rainbow song. Maybe because it's accustomed to a chorus and verse pattern. Ever think of doing that with more of your songs? Yeah, I know. I'm terrible at choruses and hooks. Terrible at it. So, yeah, I'm always trying to get people to feature, but nobody wants to work with me. It's kind of crazy. Michelle O. Nathan and I could Nathan and I could have gotten together in high school and had a baby named SeAth. Uh, all right. WZW makes it easier to digest the verse. Has a break for the chorus. Pauline, haha, Michelle. Icy Place, can you add me to the Discord? I mean, you can add yourself. John Jacobs, more freestyles tonight, brother. I'll post it in the community tab later on if I remember. If not, come back to this video after it's done and comment on it. Not in the live chat, but an actual comment. And it'll remind me. And I don't know how to even find you. What am I talking about? I don't know how to do it. I just have to post the link. More freestyles tonight, brother. Absolutely. Nathan Miller's dying. Okay, so you said me and Nate could have a kid. He's 45, so you're about 40, late, mid 40s. God, I'm not digging myself a hole here. Hey, my old neighbor, we were really good friends with her. Me and Kat were, and Kat could speak on this. Man, how old is Lori? How young is Lori, I should say. My dad's 80, so come on now. Literally 80. That's not an exaggeration. He turns 81 next January. Paulina, aren't you Kat's man? Icy. Oh, yeah. No, her man's son. And Kat could give you the Discord link. Beanzo, the Discord link says active for 7 days, I think. Paulina, that's like Theo von Status. Michelle, how old is your sister? Seth, my sister is 41. 41. I think she's 41. She could be 39. She could be 39. I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of that kind of stuff. My dad's is just like, it's evident. Even my brother, I know my brother, we're like, I'm 5 years apart from my brother and 10 years apart from my sister. So that's how I know and keep track. And my memory is just really bad. I try to have like quick little things that help me remember things when I meet people. Like when they tell me their name, I try really hard, but it just gets swept under the rug. And then certain things that are told me that's important, it's just, it's there and gone. I have short-term memory loss, which is real, and it happens fast. And I have long-term memory loss. I can't remember anything since, at this point, probably like 20 years old. But when I was like 20, it was at 16. At 16 years old, everything blacked out for me. I just remember little bits and pieces. It's insane. But yeah, she's about 40, if not. Kat says 53. Oh, Lori was 53. Paulina. Oh, Paulina. Okay, my bad. Icy plays. Okay. Michelle. Oh, are you an uncle, Seth? I am. I am. My brother has kids. My sister has Timmy, the only kid. He's my nephew. And he's literally doing everything that I did. And he looks up to me heavily because I was a YouTuber and everything. And he just thought that was cool. And it's crazy. I need to hang out with him. We're supposed to go skateboarding. He spent the night with me and Kat one time. Kat says, yes, he is. John Jacob Jingle Smith, do you have any kids yourself? No. I only have my dog, Goliath. And I had 2 other dogs. Like, I had Chester since I adopted him from, and then Pickles, I had him since a literal puppy. And I was raising them. In the middle of raising them, when me and Ashley had our breakup, and she took Pickles and Chester. And that was really, really fucking hard. But I have experience with kids because I dated a girl who had kids for 5 years. And she was 30 when I was fucking 20. I kid you not. Okay, so she's my sister's best friend. It gets even deeper, okay? And, yeah, she had kids, and she had kids of, like, every age range. It went from, like, 1 to 3 to 5 to 8, and then 8 to, 11? I got that completely wrong, but yeah. Michelle, is Kat your ex? Yeah. She is my most recent ex, I do believe. Like, we broke up like a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. I also get my time really construed because of everything that happened. That's why my whole family likes to just be like, drugs! Because I don't know anything. John Jacobs, are you guys on good terms? Well, yeah, we're here in the chat. Oh, me and the other ex? Yeah, we're on good terms. She has COVID. I told her to tune in tonight, but she has COVID, so I don't think she will. But she got a hold of me today, which was weird. Kat says it's almost been a year. Yeah, that's what I thought. John Jacobs, how old are you, man, and where are you from? I need to add you to this list. Paulina, what a trip. My life is just, it's a whole story, I tell you. There's a lot in it. And that's why I can't just put anything into one song, and I can't put everything into one. So it's got to be through multiple albums, and I don't even know what it is. Like, I can tell you guys some stuff right now that would just be like, it would make you non-believers right off rip. Like, I, I don't know. And then, like, I have evidence. I have compelling evidence. I also have stories which I can never prove. Ever. It's only things I've seen. That's it. I used to be a ghost hunter. A real one. And I did a whole YouTube channel on it. I went to all the most haunted places in Ohio and did documentaries on these places. I've seen some stuff. I have not seen anything that has compelled me to believe otherwise than what I think. But I did witness something I could never actually explain that was beyond what I thought it could be on a certain kind of drug. But that's for story time later on down the road, because John Jacobs said he's 29, brother, and he's from Houston, Texas. Also from Texas. Do you know Tony? Tony in the chat's from Texas as well. You guys, go get Ryan Trahan. Tell him to join the chat. What's up? 29, Houston. Making noise in Houston. Shoot. If you bump my tracks in your car in Houston, Texas. That's hilarious. Cat, 10 months. I forgot what was relevant to that we were talking about. Double ZW. I got brain fog real bad the second time I got COVID. Scrambled my memory. Still haven't recovered 100%, but my memory wasn't 100% at the start due to other things. LOL. So I can relate to your memory loss. Interesting. You know, I don't recall any kind of real memory loss happening from COVID, but some weird shit happened. And it felt godly. It felt godly, which I really didn't like. Tony, you already know I do, Seth. LOL. I already know. Hold up. What? What did you say last? Cat, we haven't been together for 10 months. Oh, almost a year, and you were clarifying 10 months. Okay. Seems like longer than that, but yeah, that makes sense. It's only been 10 months, and you're you're 31, right? Because you were older than me and Mike. Well, you were just as old as Mike. Paulina, my tia hasn't gotten her smell back or 100% of her hearing back from COVID. She had it when it first hit the scene. I apparently had a really bad version of COVID that I didn't lose my sense of smell and taste. This is what my sister tells me. And I guess that's worse. And I went into like a coma for 2 weeks. And God, I just didn't want to leave bed. And the bed was a swimming pool. I mean, it was a swimming pool of sweat, cold sweat. And during that time, I had a peak moment where I felt like better, and I was able to get up, and I filmed a whole music video about a song called COVID that I wrote from bed and posted it, and then I was down for another week. And yeah, in recovering from that, it took at least a month, dude. It took like a month before it was like fully all the way better. I really thought I was gonna die. And in the song, I even said, I don't want to tell anyone I think I'm gonna die, because if I say that, then I'm already manifesting that thought. And it's horrible. It was horrible. Cat, I keep count. Cat, yes, I'm 31. Told you. Paulina, oh shit. Yeah. Beanzo, play that COVID track you wrote. Paulina, LMA, that's dope. Double ZW, play it. Alright. Let's find COVID. I wasn't ready for that. Was not ready. That might be on my phone. But I figured out how to get stuff off my phone while I'm on stream. So everybody liked the video for that. Because everything's on my phone, man. Look at that. It's on my computer. Keep in mind, I had COVID when I made this song. And it's like rough. You can hear it. You can hear I'm sick. You can watch the music video on YouTube. Once we set up OBS, we'll have music videos. We just gotta set it up. I gotta get a job, and then get focused, and get internet.
Oh frick, I got COVID, I am so sick, I'm hot cold then, my body's frozen, then I'm toasted, mind unfocused, sick from motion, sips and note then, drips ferocious, I'm not hopeless, beat the COVID, beat the COVID. The media told me it would be eating me up slowly. It didn't tell me it would be keeping me up, throwing the blankets off and pulling them back on from heating me up, toasting and freezing me up to woke me up every half hour on the dot. Stuck staring at the hours as I watch. Lunch barely goes down as I cough. Brunch nearly goes sour as it rots. Feeling like I should text everyone I know I love them in case I don't make it tonight. But that would be admitting defeat, and you know as I know that is not alright. I'm gonna put up a fight if it takes all my might. It's not taking my life, I'm taking these meds so they break and strike while I'm staying inside. If God wants me to die, then I'll die. That's not an arrangement I like, but it's not my choice, my maker decides. Yeah, my maker decides. Oh frick, I got COVID, I am so sick, I'm hot cold pendant, my body's frozen, then I'm toasted, mind unfocused, sick from motion, sips and hope then, dreams ferocious, I'm not hopeless, beat the COVID, beat the COVID, yeah. I keep telling myself I'm better than Eminem. Wait, that's not true, I'm not better than him. I just do the best I can. How can you compare two different types of arts and say one is better than the other? I'll never understand. Maybe that's why I'm sick. This way of saying you better understand before you get to heaven and never, man. Let's go a little bit off topic. We'll get back to what I said in just a hand. Heaven isn't a place in the sky where no suffering exists. Heaven is in here and now. You can touch it with your lips. You feel it in your fist, let him heal you and you're fixed. You can only be in heaven when you're alive, so just take a second to thank your maker in your mind, cause he's not in the sky. He is in everything, living in everything we see with our eyes. He is the very air we breathe and the ground beneath our kind. God gives us pain because he wants us to learn. Wisdom is the greatest gift of all, even above love, because you don't love, you learn. Love is by definition long suffering. Okay, now back to the verse. Maybe if I was vaccinated, things wouldn't have took a turn for the worse. That is a very sad statement, but it's the truth. The truth hurts. The vaccine is a choice for now until it's forced upon the earth. I will take the vaccine if that's what he wants. I'm not concerned. The government isn't all bad. There's some good in the works. Supposedly, God created the government. Why do we look at it like a curse? Without the government, everyone go crazy. No order, just chaos, desert. Is that really what you want? If so, then you're a jerk. And you need to learn to live because this life is not a curse. Look around you, my friend. This is God at work. Somebody needs to get this printed out and give it to me on a shirt. Sick from the COVID, and in this moment, I feel cured.
Yeah, but I wasn't. It took like a week before I was actually cured. But yeah. Man, that was fucking deep. It talked about everything we were talking about. With the Buddha and Jesus concept to your what you were posting about, how you saying you have to go through suffering to know. Like, and I was like, I was on top of that, and now I was like, look around you. This is God at work. Excuse me. I haven't heard that in a while. That was pretty deep. And what was with the part that was like, I keep telling myself I'm better than Eminem? I don't know. I feel like that was a message to me. It was weird. I'm really scared to get COVID, honestly, because God, it was horrible. It was horrible. And if my ex has it, she doesn't live far from me. Cat, I'm talking about Aaron, just in case you didn't know. But let me catch up on these comments, because the cough intro, yeah, everything is on my computer. No, not necessarily. It's actually online. So if online crashes, really fucked. My eggs are in one basket, but like I said, it's online. I've lost a lot. I've had multiple laptops, and they've crashed, and literally, I lost every damn file of my mom I ever had. The only thing I have is solid pictures that my sister has kept. I lost everything, and that helps for my memory loss because there's nothing there. I have very little. I have a couple of YouTube channels that I pulled some videos off of, threw them on hard drives, and I was able to transfer it through the years. But dude, anymore, all my space is taken up, and I haven't invested into like another hard drive because I have this one and I can transfer it. But anymore, I'm like, dude, life is temporary. What's here today is gone tomorrow, and I just have to accept that. Like this talent can come at any time, and it can go away at any time, and I know that and accept that. But hopefully, online never crashes on me because that's the only hope I have, other than like going, you know. We'd all lose hope if online crashes. Michelle, oh, Paulina Tia, are you Hispanic? I spent a year as an exchange student in Ecuador. I know a bit of Espanol. Hey, I know a little bit, very little. I worked on the pipeline and I had to work with a big group of Mexicans. And man, this one guy, he took me under his wing, Jose. He was sweet, which was my name in high school. Seth, they don't have a name in Spanish, so they call me Joe. Jose. Paulina, Michelle, I'm Spanish Mexican. Hey, that's what's up. Paulina, I understand Spanish, but I don't speak it. I'm that whitewashed Mexican. Alright. Tony, same here, Paulina. Hey! You know, I just worked at Trilogy, and literally almost everyone there was Mexican. And I couldn't understand anything. I thought I was going to be a lot better. And I was so scared to even try to speak to them in Spanish that I just didn't. But, like, yeah. A lot of communication comes through, like, facial gestures and hand movements and everything else anyways. So, a lot of the time, we would just be pointing and nodding. It was so awkward sometimes, but we enjoyed it. We got a kick out of it. Michelle, haha, I speak Spanglish. Beanzo, I had to take juice on her drive so she'll fall asleep. That worked last time. She cranky again? Michelle, oh, I make tortillas, girl. Hey, Paulina, ah, snap. Michelle, you go, girl. Yeah, I need a girl that cooks, bro. Where you at? Cat, you don't cook. Paulina, she had that hot sauce, though. And we were talking about that earlier. I forgot to mention that. I got a bunch of hot sauce. Not the same one. Paulina, heart, Paulina, what? Michelle, clap, double ZW. Man, you're so close. This is a great raw track. I really wish you knew the tools to get your ideas in reality. I hear some epic lyrics in your tracks. Thank you, man. I wish so too. I've been trying a lot of shit, bro. You know what they say? Throw enough crap at the wall, something's bound to stick. Here we are. Something is finally stuck. So let's see where it goes. I also have the shows lined up for me, man. I'm making a noise in my hometown. If you guys don't know, Canton, Ohio knows who SeAth is, dude. I'm everywhere. And that's awesome because everybody thought I was like this dick, this jerk, this school shooter. Literally, it was like a thing that went around. And now I've showed them that, like, I'm just a human. I'm trying to help you help me as I was taught it was supposed to be. I'm not here to take from you. You know what I mean? And, like, getting these one-on-ones with people has helped so much. So now we're like this. And, like, I'm helping them grow and they're helping me grow. And it's just, it's beautiful. I can't even tell you. Paulina, that was a great track. Thank you. Tony's Seth said I'm going out with a banger. That's right. Michelle, oh, without suffering, there'd be no compassion, right? Michelle, oh, that was so cool, Seth. I am so behind, guys. Oh, wait, I'm pretty close. Hold on. I'm going to finish these. I missed the conversation. What about Erin? Oh, she's the other ex I was talking about that I was trying to get to hop on. But she's got COVID. Paulina, it's all material things. Double ZW. I feel like we're witnessing the origin story of something incredible here. I hope so, man. That'd be dope, wouldn't it? Michelle O. When did your mom pass, Seth? 2012. Uh, Probably 2013, actually. It was like right after I graduated. Because right after I graduated, we immediately moved into the city. My mom was waiting until I graduated to move me. And we moved into downtown Canton on Garfield and 7th. And she got that house. That's how that big ass mansion, it was left to me by her. I didn't, buy it or anything. I didn't have money. I'm literally epitome of daddy's money. And it wasn't a lot. My dad is the biggest cheapo you'd ever met. He spent $5,000 on that place at a house auction. That place is worth $200,000. He spent $5,000 on it. Granted, it was falling apart, but we fixed it up. So, like, you know, Michelle O. Oh, Beanzo, that is such a dad move. Hope she is settled and resting well. Beanzo, yeah, she's cranky. Her mom called and started some crap. Gotcha. Fun with Beans. Message retracted. Fun with Beans is here, though. WZW. Write that one down. I'm here to help you help me the way it's supposed to be. I love that, dude. That's actually really good. I like that one. Write that down. I'm here to help you help me. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm here to help you help me. That's how it's supposed to be. I've done something really crazy before. I saw Eminem's lyrics, like his actual handwritten lyrics online, and he literally scribbles like across the page like this. He doesn't go in the lines. He's just in one little spot, and his words are all over the place. So I challenged myself, and I wrote a whole song in a crazy ass pattern. Literally, like I had to read it like this, and I did it. And I was like, that was impressive. I didn't think I could do it. That was impressive. I didn't have to do it many times. I think I did it in like 2 tries. Uh, Cat. Oh yeah, no big X with Aaron. No big X with Aaron. WZW, you said it, not me. Wink, wink. Yeah, but you caught it. Hey, you know what? If you guys want to help at all, what you can do is you can take screen recordings of what's going on and post it as little shorts on your channel to help me and Beanzo out. A lot of the time, the least expected thing is what's going to take off, and it's crazy. I post little shorts here and there, but I'm not great at it. I have some clips I want to share with you guys, but I can't. I tried to share them to Discord, and the file's too big. So I got to figure out how to send you guys videos. I think I'm just going to start posting them on my channel. WZW, thinking outside the lines. Nice. Yeah, literally. Beanzo, is my FWB here? Yup, but they had a message retracted. Fun with Beans, what's up? Paulina, oh Lord, Beanzo, she's wanting to be extra today on a Saturday. Speaking of, who wants to be a mod for my channel? I feel like Paulina is like the #1 choice because she's so fast. But that's just not fair. Fun with Beans, I am. She is. Alright. I completely lost track of everything that's going on. Beanzo says, hey, baby. Paulina says, the blushy face. Okay, you know what time it is? It is snack time. It's also a time to give you guys another little song. I can't believe you guys like that song that much. That's a really old song, and it's really sloppy. I mean, the engineering is horrible on that, but my biggest fear was you couldn't understand the words because of how it sounded. So, if you liked it, you must have understood the words, and that's pretty great. I'm happy with that. That means some of these other songs I can be more confident in. I'm going to play this song for you, which talks about pretty much everything I went through that has led me to this point so far, relationship-wise. And it's the sequel of Dark Emotions, so it's really heavy. Fun with Beans, hey daddy. Beanzo, you're too sweet. Paulina, ooh, I know now. It all makes sense now. Beanzo, Fun with Beans is your FWB. Beanzo, still driving, lol. Don't feel bad, Paulina. It took me 48 hours to figure it out. I love that graphic, though. That graphic that you made, how you put the W in front. Dude, that's fire. Your graphics are fire, man. You seriously need to jump on Canva and get those freaking printed out. Like, you can design everything on Canva, and you can use your own designs. It's what every artist does for CD labels and stuff like that. Well, not every artist, but I've been told about it by literally the people who do it professionally. Paulina, LMAO. Okay, so yeah, this is called True Pain. And it's the sequel to Dark Emotions. And I'll explain the lyrics after you hear it. And I'll be right back because I'm grabbing a snack. How about that? Right before the track, I'm still going to rap. Alright, enjoy.
Remember Kalahari, sipping Bacardi, living a party, seeing safaris, not driven apart. We are living but hardly fixing restart. She's never restarting whenever we party, but I'm so fucking sorry. I always say sorry, always requiring sorry. Don't fix it, sorry is limits. Sorry I did it, don't mean anything, even if I wholeheartedly admit it. Don't fix the car, I damaged the way that I ran. People shut the door too hard and didn't care what I thought till the airbags went off. That a car is abandoned. Can't fix the damage, sorry it's candid, sorry I am sick. Stare into thought about the marriage of loss. I wonder how you're doing over there, cause over here I'm scared and distraught. Prepared to never have a love that rare, and it's brought tears in a jot. I thought I was happier, but appears to be not. I miss you, but I know I misused you. I'm sorry for everything you've been through. Anything I did to her, I really want her back, but I don't want to hurt her ever. She deserves better, and it's true. Hopefully I have learned the lessons of pain, and my brain has earned a blessing into my tissue. I wish you luck in your search endeavors. I hope you burn the letters I written to. Don't look back on this past, it was my bad. Just stick to the aftermath after that and live true. I hope you get rich, I hope you find the love that will fix you. I miss you, but I'll be okay. I just worry about what I did to your brain. You lived through enough pain. Didn't need me to dip you in flames with the sick moves I played. I sit alone at night and cry and wish I drink Patron and was high, but I don't drink anymore because of you. I am not lit or stoned at night. I am sober. Why it's over? We had closure. We close the folder, but every so often I open mine and look back on the moments I took for granted. I should have focused sight on what was handed, but even when I knew I was throwing my love and trust like hands in the dump truck, I managed to throw my life, my wife, in a camper and drove her right. Left her stranded. Sometimes I think it would have been better if I never landed on her planet, because I damned it just by standing. I felt like somebody with you. I don't feel like anybody with this music. Now I know why you didn't like my tunes and you thought it was useless. I chose music over you and I used it to prove it. I don't even know why I do this music, cause I don't do it for the fame. If that's why I used it, then they would know my name. I'm not stupid, I know I spit propane. I'm not a goofhead, it won't go to my brain. I don't do it for the money, I don't do it for the girls. I don't do it for anybody, I don't do it for the world. I do it for myself. I guess that I'm selfish. I don't know what I won't sell off the shelf. It's not me, you have to tell this. I don't know why I held onto it like heartbreak. I should have held onto you when we fell apart. Dang, I should have never hurt you cause I caused all this heartbreak. I'm pretty smart, that wasn't a smart play. I don't have a chorus, this is a true story. I lost love cause I ignored it. I started a mission, then I aborted. This is true pain recorded. It might seem like a good guy, and sometimes I am good, I will not lie. But sometimes the good dries and all you're left with is good lie. Some days I'm a bad guy, sometimes I'm the worst bad type, especially if you think bad's right. I turn into a different type of that person, I don't even like that type. Sometimes I'm the most evil thing that ever walked this earth. Sometimes I'll show my evil being, and that's a lot like Lucifer. How I get loose with words and abuse and hurt, not physically, but words hurt more than not using words, and I'm truly cursed. If you start falling in love with me, then you should shoot me first and do your worst. I deserve more than death, I deserve to suffer. Saying I didn't do much wrong is a ton of the bull. It's punishable by lunch for the buzzard to make it sound worse than it is, cause that's how I feel. Toss me to the birds and dig in on my hot ready meal. I'm so lost in this moment that life feels not really real. I just went out to get a pack of Maverick 100s. I was pulling out and a token song came on that made me hit the gas and go faster than 100. Started black on the path, it sounded like thunder. Watched my life flashing past and I wondered what would happen if I crashed. Just like that, it's off the tracks, but then I snapped and I was back. Had to break the rubber, calm down, slow down, slap my ass, cause I'm a dummy going fast. When I pass, could have cost me money or my life, and that is not funny. I had to think about the people that love me, wrap myself from unspeakable, unreasonable, that would have caused so much suffering. I was caught up in my selfish ways again, with what was bubbling. Had to push those thoughts out of my mind, made it back home for my drive. I was driving around the city, looking at the lights, thinking they're so pretty when they're shimmering bright. Thought about going to the bar and drinking at night. Then I thought about my car and keeping my life. Then I thought about drinking was always the reason we fight. And I thought about how long it's been since we had a drink, and the fact that I'd be drinking to cry. I thought I might meet a girl, but I don't want to meet a girl that I'd leave and go by. I don't want deceitful lies, I'd rather go home and sleep through the night. I can't stop thinking about you, I keep telling myself that I don't miss you, I just miss the things that we did. And what I'm thinking about is true, I can live without you. I'm just having a hard time living with doing these things without two. I want to travel, but I don't want to travel alone. I want to go out, but I don't want to go out so low. It's not the same as having someone, and that says a lot on its own.
Without the lyrics in front of me, I couldn't tell you anything that's in there. That was a lot. But yeah, that song is called True Pain. Kat said, if I keep eating these, I'm going to become one. WZW's dad is a musician, so he's had the privilege of growing up with music, and he sees the potential. Appreciate that, homie. Paulina, what flavor would he be? WZW. My dad is a hobby musician. I guess I should clarify that. Oh, that's okay. Musician or not. If you do music, you are a musician. Cat Lemonberry. Tony, banger after banger. Hey, appreciate it, Pauline. Ah, snap. Sounds like a dope flavor. Does. True that, Tony. Hey, appreciate it, Cat. Yep, sure is. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Fire, 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 fire. Never heard that one, bro. Yep, that's True Pain. And it talks about dang near everything that we had. Like, sometimes I was the worst bad guy you could ever imagine. I was worse than Lucifer when I got Lucifers. And saying words is worse than using words. And that was like, yeah, I said a lot in that song, but I don't have the notes to go ahead and pull that up. Next time I'll have the notes on that one. I just gotta send it to myself. I know he said, remember Kalahari, sipping Bacardi, living to Parley. Now we are living hardly, driven apart. We're living hardly. Seeing safaris. I can't remember. That's an old song too. That's about 4 years old, 4 years old. When that Token song came on and I was driving, when I referred to that in the track, that's a true story. Token song came on. His one about heartbreak. And it just hit really hard. I almost crashed my car, took out my life. I thought about it. That same night, it's all about like this night I was running around town lost. Like, I thought about going drinking. But the only reason I'd be drinking is because we never drank together. And I'd be drinking to cry. And even if I did find someone, I don't want to find someone for just one night. And so it's like, it's pretty deep. Michelle, oh, Cat, that was funny word mix up. It was, Michelle, Cat. Tony, let's get to freestyle, bro. WZW, maybe add text over the videos on YouTube to show lyrics. Those seem to be more popular original sometimes. Yeah, I need to remake music that I've already done and put lyrics on it because, ironically, I think it was Paulina just came to my track Dark Emotions on YouTube. I just dropped Dark Emotions on YouTube, but I've dropped it 4 years ago. I went back and remade a lyric video for it, and it went way better. So I'm going to definitely do that with True Pain. I've been doing shorts with lyrics, too. That's helping, too. Paulina, I'm just flabbergasted at the fact that these words just spill out of you like that. It takes real talent, and I think you're great, man. Kudos to you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. A lot of the time, I'll look at it and be like, what even... Am I even doing it good, you know? I forget the idea that if it just rhymes, it's pretty good, but there's levels to it. You know, you can say a rhyme and people bob along, but if you say a level, people get into it. Like, if you say a bar, they're like, oh, you just compared snow globes to cold feet or something. You know, just go hard. That kind of level in freestyle, that's hard. That's the part I struggle with. And Harry Mack is good. He's off top with that. Cat, I might go live with you one day, Seth. You're cool with that. A lot of people have been wanting me to go live. You guys think I should start having guests on? The first guest was Bushmaster. He was first, man. He was first, if he wants on. He's not here tonight, but that's Ron. Paulina, oh, she cat. Yeah, I want to do some special guests. I want to give any kind of light that I can to anyone, honestly. WZW, gotta cater to the short attention span of the kids have nowadays. That is so true, man. And you're up against people who already have shit figured out way before you, and they have budget and technology to back it up way before you. Like YouTubers, dude, they have like $1 million freaking videos within a second because of their budgeting techniques to get AI shit, drone shots, all kinds of stuff. Ron is here. What up, Ron? Did you hear me about saying you might be my first special guest? Beanzo said, do it, bro. Beanzo said, more guests. I love that. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll bring some guests on. Trying to see what else I have for you guys here. Ron doesn't like this track, but I like this track. Ron doesn't like this track because his part, we only had like 5 minutes to record this part on his track. But it's a really good track, and it's fun, and you could tell we were having fun. So I'm going to play it for y'all, and plus he's here. And then we're probably going to do some freestyles because people have been requesting that. Tony said that would be dope. Cat, LOL. Paulina says, LOL, catch you on a flippity flip double. Cat, 19. Yeah, that would be cool if you did that. Beanzo, do it, bro. Oh. Tony, what up, Ron? Paulina, hello, Ron. Everybody's saying, what up, Ron? Ron said, yep. Cat, what's up, Ron? Beanzo, bro, I was on your stream already. Beanzo, LOL. Yeah. You guys decide if this is good or not. WZW, build the drones $1 million rigs. Yep.
I don't really know what to do. I ain't never had a freaking clue. Living far away, I'm a loose. Always get up, but I never move. I don't really know what to do.
Yep.
I ain't never had a freaking clue. Living far away,
I've always done like budget
get up, but I never
drones,
move.
budget shots.
Here we are.
And it works.
In the car.
You should see some of my old YouTube videos.
It's
just not music related.
Living life, but the shit is hard. I hit ship start. then I click impart. I'm a little bit of dyslexia. It makes me even smarter and sexier. So if I get a partner and she's asked me up, then you know what I meant when I said it, bruh. Or do I gotta say a second time around? Here we go again. I said, I don't really know what to do. I ain't never had a freaking clue. Running far away on the loose. Always get up, but I never move. I don't really know what to do. I ain't never had a freaking clue. Running far away on the loose. Always get up, but I never move. I got it surrounding me. I gotta go get a dog a bag food. I mean a bag of dog food.
I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but I did some editing to the word bitches. I said I got bit and then I cut it out, but I said I got bitches surrounding me. I gotta go get a dog of bag food. I'm dyslexic, and when I was little, I used to say I'm gonna go get a dog of bag food because I needed a bag of dog food. And I literally just said I'm dyslexic, and I threw that in a bar. I just had to point that out. I'm gonna go back a little bit. It's kind of dope.
Running far away on the loose. Always get up, but I never move. I got it surrounding me.
Hear it?
I gotta go get a dog a bag food. I mean a bag of dog food. See, I'm talking whack, dude. I am talking backwards after that word taboo. And I captured and I lost you at food. Woo! I lost you, but I called me somewhere deep down, see probably. Got these mermaids bouncing on me like a hype on Triton's coffee.
Oh!
Listen, I'm rhyming.
Yo, somewhere deep down, see bouncing. What? What? I like that scheme though, because I said I got mermaids bouncing on me, hyped on Triton's coffee.
And I captured and I lost you at food. I lost you, but I called me somewhere deep down, see probably. Got these mermaids bouncing on me like a hyped on Triton's coffee. Listen, I'm rhyming slightly sloppy, so sorry, it's all me. I don't really know what to do.
See, this is a banger.
I never had a freaking clue. Running far away and loose. Always get up, but I never move.
WZW.
I don't really know
Build
what
drones
to do.
to $1 million rigs. Everybody loves the story of growth, the journey to success.
Man.
You'll look back on these days with fondness and have succeeded. This is the
It's
original.
all me. Keeping up can be exhausting.
Cats
I
are this.
am just walking and talking and walking. Every other rapper in the
I look
industry
forward to
does,
Halloween.
can't nobody out there top me. Oh yeah, I said
Sometimes
it.
it's better when you imply the
No
vulgarity instead of
apology.
saying it outright. Shall yes, have cat over to be on your live. Good. You gotta ask her boyfriend. Paulina, it's a bop. WZW. It has a chorus. It does have a chorus. This part is supposed to be Ron's part. I don't know if this is the right track. Nope, it's not. So I'm gonna rap. Oh well. I'm gonna fill the empty space with a little bit of phrases, cause everyone wants me to rap anyway, man. Right? Right? The other one must be somewhere on the other folder. I don't know where I have put it, but it's okay. I do what they couldn't. If you push me, then you shouldn't. I got buttons, want some plenty. If you want some, I got 20. Here we go. I'm about to explode on the track. You already know I double those. Double ZW in the house, and you know how it goes. We go with the flow when we're in the zone. Kill it so we're ice cold. Yeah, Ohio. You know, bro, I got the minds low. So, I agree, Paulina. It's a bop. It's a bop. But the other lyrics got dropped. I don't know what happened. Must have been a different track, man. But we're still bringing traffic. Yeah, what's happening? Woo! I should be rapping, never lacking with the passion. I all smoke everyone on the microphone. phone like I'm a freaking dragon. Wait a minute, did I go slow or was that the stream lagging? Oh! Bring it in, about to take it in like cinnamon. Hold it, wait a minute, any man can't get it in, but a minute, I'ma get it, I'ma do it better than anybody ever did. It's evident, I'm taking them skills, climbing hills, going all the way top, be real big, just like an elephant. Woo! Elevate every day, celebrate everything. Life is a gift, you're alive, you're not in a grave, and it's okay. But if you're sick, the shit sucks anyway. So I understand. Sorry, I just read their comment. Cat, why should I care? He's been talking to other people about breaking up. That's what he told Cherokee. He's talking to Cherokee? Cherokee's been trying to talk to me, bro. Double ZW. The chorus keeps the pace for the whole song. The length of verses can build the overall feeling of the song. Yeah. I got some decent chorus songs. Rap God is decent because it's omnipotent and there is a chorus. But even in that, there's not too much of a chorus. Thing is, I write so much, I don't have space for a chorus a lot of the time. And one of my big problems that a lot of people have told me that I've already worked on is dumbing down my shit. Taking a lot of those extra words out of there. They just trip me up, and there's no reason for them to be in there. Beanzo says, dump 'em, cat. That's what I laughed at. Beanzo, better to dump than be dumped. That's true. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say because I just don't know, and I can't comment on it. Paulina, do you, baby boo? Double ZW. Yeah, you trying to say too much. Yep. Beanzo, it's out of line. I'm just emotional. It's out of line. I'm just emotional about my situation. LOL, forgive me. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Never know what's gonna go down in the chat. Nothing's out of line in the chat. WZW, there's an art to paraphrasing. Absolutely, and metaphors. And that's part of the poetry is putting most of that into a very simple one line, one sentence, even a couple words. And it's really hard sometimes. But it's doable. Just got to take more time with it. I don't take my time on anything these days. I don't sit down and just take my time because I have so much and it just keeps coming. Like I made a new song last night. It's horrible. You guys want to hear my new horrible song that I made last night? It's horrible. I got a better version of that song that I was working on the night before last. It's the same song. And I've been working on it. I've been taking time with it. But I put it on a new track last night and I did it quickly after the stream, so I was tired and I didn't even have energy. It went terrible. I'm not going to play it. But yeah. You guys want to hear a really hateful track? Kat thought this was about her for a long time. And I'm not going to tell you who it actually is about. But it's not. And it's about this dude who used to have a venue who hurt my feelings a lot. We had 11 years of friendship and he threw it all away over believing a girl over me that I was dating. So it was just stupid. And then he had another girl who owns another venue that they blackballed me out of. See, I told you I was hated around Canton. I literally was. I wrote this song about him, and I performed it in that venue. So, enjoy Little Miss Mary. It's one of the deepest, meanest songs I've ever written. I will ask my coworker if I can move in with him. You've done that already. Move in with Lori. Lori done want you or something? Beanzo, never learned how to paraphrase. I'll work on it. Double ZW, to tell the story to fit the song and the rhythm. Paulina, horribly do LMAO. Beanzo, I love horrible. WZW, yeah, you're a maker. You need a Dre to polish everything you're making. That's how M succeeded. Yeah, I know. I really want a studio that I can just go to and have them be able to build the song around my vocals versus just putting vocals down on a beat. But that's hard to find, man. KP was the last person I knew, and getting him to do it was like pulling teeth. So I don't know. Uh, Ocean Princess, tardy to the party. I know. Hey, but you're here though. What up? How you doing? Ronald Hobson, keep at it, SeAth. Thank you, man. Appreciate it always. Kat, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. It's definitely hard when you don't have many good friends besides SeAth and everyone on here. You got a friend in me. Paulina, hey, Delisha. Ocean Princess, hey, Paulina. Ron Hobson, believe in yourself first, Kat. Believe in yourself first. That's right. You know, change is hard, but it happens whether you want it to or not. And if you make it happen, sometimes it's a little easier because you at least know where you're headed. Ocean Princess, I'm fine. How are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hey, I got you on the list. I need your age and where you're from. Ron, I know your age and where you're from. And Nathan in here. Nathan's 45, bro. Sometimes age groups could get along. That's the only reason I bring it up. You know what I mean? Ocean Princess, 27, Barbados. I'm just going to write down Delisha because it's easier. Barbados. Educate me. Where is that? Barbados? All right. Oh, I was going to play Little Miss Mary for you. It's in the Caribbean. That's right, because I said I would love to be there. I want to be a pirate. That would be so fun. I got lots of songs about Captain Hook. It's not really a pirate, but you know. Ocean Princess probably Googled it. Cat, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I want to curl up in a blanket and never come out. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You either just gotta work things out and somebody has to be happy with what they're not happy with. And realize, you know, whatever. But you can't let anybody beat you up either. Just whatever it is, just don't let them do that. Don't let anybody beat you up. You should be there to grow each other, help each other grow, not tear each other down. Period. Paulina, like me all day today, cat. LMAO, I love my tortilla blanket. Oh, tortilla blanket? You got one of those? That's awesome. I didn't catch on to that. Alright. So, this has been a lot of people's favorite song because of how mean it is. So, enjoy Little Miss Mary. Paulina loves her tortilla blanket. Ron, you are the direct manifestations of your own thoughts, cat. Paulina, yep.
Good golly, Miss Molly, what the hell happened to my hearty?
I don't know.
Oh, it must be Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they're sad alone, single and married. Maybe because you're on that last ass like a single little hairy ball hanging on just barely, so scary. And it's all a big act from a big ass in his cleary. Doesn't look in the mirror when he calls me dog. Jealousy got the best of you after 13 years over abroad. Abroad, not abroad. Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they're sad alone, single and married. Maybe because you're on that last's ass like a single little hairy ball. I'm already pissed at that chick, now I'm ticked off. You just made the list that I put evil people that I list on. You listen on, you better get the wish because you're finished.
son, this isn't fun. You think you're so scary with your big gun. Uneducated A thinks he can shoot it with his middle thumb. He points it, then he runs cause he's so dumb. Okay, this is a little fun, but he's a bad little son. He tells his own mother she wish he would die. She ran away from the party, you watched her cry. Your mother truckers didn't even try. You can't see you didn't, Jesus caught you in a lie. You shun, he's a pedophile. Way to smile, head is crooked smile. You girls got a type of weapons out, fucking cow. Who wants to be women cause he can't get aroused? He's a little girl with his long hair, just swirl, sucking off Earl when he thinks he's cute, but looks like Austin Powers. Ew, I'm gonna puke and hurl. It's not even over cute, little girl. No, she looks like and acts like a Grinch or Grimace on Christian murals. They are screaming, demon, demon, ah! Everybody, get to leaving. Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that glasses ass like a single little hairy ball who hanging on just barely, so scary. And it's all a big act from a big ass in his cleary. Doesn't look in the mirror when he calls me dog. Jealousy got the best of you after 13 years of abroad. Abroad, not abroad. Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they're sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball who hanging barely. Miss Mary and her
This is one of the best choruses I have.
Single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball who hanging on just barely. So scary, just barely. So a big act from a big ass in his cleary. Doesn't look in the mirror when it calls me dog. Jealousy got the best of you after 13 years of abroad. Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they're sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball pool hanging barely. Why are you so jealous, fella? Wishing you amounted to the witch version Edward and Bella. Why you gotta rain on me? I got an umbrella and always keep my head up. You got nothing better to do than sit around and complain on me, and now I'm doing so much better. You thought I would wet up and get up and mess up with tears, but I've been done fed up with fears. Plus it's easy to take you on since you never let up on beer. What's that smell? Ew, it smells like a mixture of weed and Taco Bell. Oh hell, that's your breath, cause you always work at the bell. But I know it's something you can help. Proud of you for making it out of the trailer, but you're still trailer trash in a house that you have to sell. Yeah. Once it is hot like a 12, and you're screaming for help. Cause of the drugs, but you did it to yourself. You say I'm embarrassing myself, I don't get embarrassed. But if I was you, I wouldn't wanna be your parents of doubt. Your dad left cause they didn't wanna take care of the pathetic excuse for a fairy that he married well. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, clearly. Cause yo, this idiot kids he can't get cause he doesn't give a miss. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball who hanging on just barely, so scary. And it's all a big act from a big ass in his cleary. Doesn't look in the mirror when he calls me dog. Jealousy got the best of you after 13 years of abroad. Suck a dick, you suck a bitch, I had enough of it. I hope you suck it in and get it stuck up in your fudge and they can buy it out. And even if they try it out, they need a brother man. Call the puncher, so envious. You make housewives look like friends again. What are you gonna do? Try to hurt my feelings, say I'm not the next Eminem. Like I haven't been brute, I'll say a gun in my face, standing next to it. I guess you don't know who the hell I am, cause I hurt people for the hell of it. Here, smell my dick, there's cocaine on it. You can get it off, you hell a bit. Go around saying you help Satan, but probably never read the book of Providence. It's evident and obvious, cause you don't know what the fuck I am talking about. When I talk about it, and shut your mouth. Even if you got me down, I have 100 witnesses to help me out. I save your messages, even though you deleted them. Like an idiot, after you text them out. Death threats, I can charge you with menace right now. Don't get me started, how do you think you got this far? Be dumb as you look, and that's comparison to a retarded mouse. Like the one you're sleeping with that I pissed on and farted in the mouth. Hope it tastes good, cause that idiot is going through like a starter now. Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball who hanging on just barely, so scary. And it's all a big act from a big ass in his cleary. Doesn't look in the mirror when he calls me dog. Jealousy got the best of you after 13 years of abroad. Little Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they're sat alone, single and married. Maybe because you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball pool hanging barely. Miss Mary and her little dingleberry. Wonder why they sat alone, single and married. Maybe cause you're on that lass's ass like a single little hairy ball pool hanging on just barely.
Little Miss Mary. Man, that song is so extra. It's actually very mean. It's very mean. But let me tell you the story. I had. What even happened that. I don't know what happened, why he decided to go crazy, but I was just down there performing at his spot, and we were having a great time. We were getting along as friends. We just had a birthday. I made him a song for his birthday and sang it, and he cried. Okay? He was with a girl. Some dude went down to the basement, screwed his girl at his house. I went down, pulled the guy up out of the fucking basement, brought him to the garage, and was like, sit down, talk to your friend. Just tell him what the fuck you just did. Literally stood up for this guy, put my neck on the line for this guy multiple times. And I don't know what happened, but I broke up with this girl, and she moved into their place, and some rumor got started, and one day I had death threats all over my phone. You better keep your doors locked. I know where you live. I'll be coming down there with my gun and blah, blah, blah. And this kid he's not okay. He has multiple charges on him for, like, weapon assault, like threatening people, drugs, all kinds of shit. He's not stable. I was genuinely scared. So, I made a call, and I got a lot of fucking backup. A lot of people who own guns, because I don't do guns. I got a lot of people to own guns to tell me that I was going to be okay, and if anything did pop off, it would go down. I never told anybody about it, but something must have circled. Because I made this song, and before I made this song, everything died down. But I'm sure everybody in that place heard this song because it was entirely true. Everything I said in it is entirely true. Except for the maybe like sleeping together part. That might be the only part that's not true. But if it's not, how does anything make sense? You know? There in this game, in the music game, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's literally what was the downfall of it, was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And everything's all better now, though. We're close again, and we're all friends and everything. But he heard this song. I played it at the venue, and I didn't even know he was there. I knew she was there. I didn't know he was there. And he was chilling in the shadows. He heard that shit. And I still feel bad for making it. But it's a good song. It is a good song. Double ZW. Dude, this is awesome. And the fact that I'm hearing it for the first time here is tragic. Thanks, man. Kat, have you been having her turmeric tea lately? Oh, having your turmeric tea. No, I haven't. I need to have some. Turmeric tea? Paulina, for your sickness, turmeric tea? If there's anything I know about, it's the Golden God's tea. Have you had turmeric tea? It heals everything. When I had COVID, I was drinking turmeric tea. And so thank you for reminding me about that, Kat. Tony, a SeAth and Eminem battle rap would be legendary. Dude, it would be something. I'm still scared to even try, but like I've been watching his ciphers recently just to see if I can match it with a freestyle, and I'll stop it right afterwards and do the exact same thing he did in freestyle version. And to me, if I can freestyle something Eminem was preparing for a long time, that says something. And so I always hold on to that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like he would just be really mean and I would be offended and then destroy him with my offended. Like, really? Bitch, you think you shit? I'm beating the crap out of you like bricks to cement, and I ain't rich, ain't got shit. You a false prophet. Stop it. No profit, and I'm still stocking them in the locking and touching you in the fucking Compton. I got it Stockton, locked in the conscious, ready to rock him. Like rock him. Nah. Cat. It was Natalie and Garrett. Yep, that was Natalie and Garrett. Garrett was the one that I pulled up out of the basement, and Natalie was the hoe. Ocean Princess, damn, I know, right? Paulina, that's cool that you got people that are packing who you got back. I know what you meant. Thank you, yeah. In multiple songs, I said, look, if you try anything, everybody's gonna know. And in that song, at the end, I said, I saved your messages after you text them out like an idiot. Like, I have people, and I put that in the song. And then I have another song that talks about, oh, it's Can't Ohio. And if you haven't heard Can't Ohio, dude, Can't Ohio is probably my best song I ever made. I don't think I've actually played that for you guys. But, I say, if you mess with one of us, I find out, because it's like Santa Claus, you're on the naughty list. I got Comet Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Prancer, Vixen. It's a bar, dude. It's a bar. Like, 8 more people are going to find out if you come fucking with me, and I'm just the one that put them together. You know, it's just, it's cool. I'm not even a gangster or a thug or anything like that, but I do have people that got my back. Cat, sorry you kicked out Garrett out of your... Sorry you kicked out Garrett out of the bed, and I kicked Natalie out of bed separately. Yeah, it was just a messy situation. Pauline, no, I haven't, but I own organic turmeric powder, so I'll make some. I love turmeric, learned a lot about it when Mom had breast cancer. Thanks for the recommendation. About to have turmeric tea and put onions on my feet. Onions on the feet will draw out the fever. Yeah, my sister talks about that. That's like, and you can also make cough syrup with onion juice and stuff, I do believe. But turmeric tea, so the secret, there's an activator in golden tea. You have hot water, you have your turmeric. You want to have a creamer and sugar in case you don't have like a sweetened creamer, and pepper, and that's it. But once you put the turmeric in there and it mixes with the hot water, you put the pepper in there and it activates it. That's when you put the creamer in and sweeten it to taste. If you even want creamer. Sometimes I drink it bland, which I don't recommend. It's very bitter. It can be spicy with the pepper. But it's good. It's like coffee versus sweetened coffee, you know? And is almond milk okay? I would say so, yeah. I would say. And honey will definitely help. If you put honey in it, honey coats your throat, and it just helps all over, you know? A little bit of lemon juice even. Plenty of vitamin D, of course, because since you're sick, you're not going to be out in the sun. Make sure you get your vitamin. Michelle, oh, I drink turmeric milk. 2 cups milk, dairy or dairy-free. I drink unsweetened almond milk. 1 teaspoon ground turmeric. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. A pinch of black pepper. And a couple teaspoons of maple syrup. That sounds fire. Sounds good. Cat, Seth is Rudolph. The bright rapid. Yeah. Paulina, ooh, I love spicy. WZW. Black pepper? Yep. Spice, man, you wouldn't believe what spice can do. Spice can take down the medical industry. There are certain spices that can literally stop a heart attack. Literally. On cue. I think that's cayenne pepper spices. Yeah, dude, the earth, all of the chemicals in medicine come from earth. And the ones that don't are the ones I don't trust. I'm not a heavy medicine taker because I don't believe in the medical industry. I have huge faults and falls out with it now since they told me everything's in my head and it wasn't. It's just whatever. But everything, you'd be surprised what the hell Mother Nature can do, man. For real. I'm tempted to just find out what grass could do because we just don't know. We lost that knowledge over time. We depended on what other people said and bought it as complete facts. And the day we found out it wasn't complete facts is when everything opened. Trying to see if I have another good song in here for you guys. I want to play Canton, Ohio, because I do not think you guys heard this song. If there's any song I ever sounded like Eminem the most, it's this song. I sounded just like him, but I did it on purpose. And you know what? Shout out Cargo. Too bad Cargo ain't in here. I should freaking text him and be like, yo, you should get here. I haven't texted him yet. He's my buddy on Instagram. He's an amazing musician too. And he sounds even more like Eminem than I do. But his lyricism isn't at my... We're 2 different artists. I don't want to compare. You know what I mean? but he's on this song. We work together all the time. We work for free. He's one of the very few that's like, yeah, man, I love music. Let's do it. I don't care. And I'm like, yeah. Cat, smoke a bowl, SeAth. What? I need to chill? Am I being too much? It's good. Never tried it. SeAth, I was like, what the fuck is that? It's good. I never tried it till I got. Oh, turmeric tea. Yeah. Michelle O, WZW, yes, black pepper helps the body absorb turmeric. Also, if you're too high on anything, spices will make you sweat out the toxins. That's why onions on your feet, it pulls out the toxins from your feet. You'll notice if you eat a lot of pepper or anything, you'll start sweating in your feet, in your socks. It'll get wet. That's the toxins coming out. So if you're ever too high, eat a bunch of fucking pepper. It's weird. Paulina, LOL. I know I am at Paulina. I missed what that one was about. Alright, you guys ready? Can Ohio track? So, this isn't actually very emotional, but there's some deep facts in it. I talk about the real problems of the city, the real problems, coming from a political citizen wanting to save the real world activist type. This song is that. And it also is a little bit of, this is who I am, you know, because I'm always egotistical. Guys, in case you didn't know, I'm a Capricorn. Does everything make sense now? So that's part of it. Paulina, LOL, I'm trying, but it's killing my lungs, LMAO. What, the turmeric tea? Michelle, oh, Paulina, you can use any sweetener. Don't have to use it. We use maple syrup or honey. Yeah, something to make it light. Don't have. If you have it straight, it's hard. But you have a creamer, honey, syrup, anything to make it smooth, it helps a lot. It gets thick. Cat, make mine, Michelle. Right. Paulina, cool beans. I might try this maple syrup first. I have Truvia and monk fruit. This sounds good. Alright guys, I'm going to play this song because I'm getting ready to wrap up this stream. I don't want to go too long just in case I run into Beanzo's stream again. I still had people on my stream when we jumped over there. It was crazy. I didn't know he was on yet. He didn't text me. So here's Can Ohio.
Am I supposed to sit up here and have the platform that I have and not call bullshit bullshit?
Yeah!
You are now in bass
It's S-E-A-T-H.
straight out of simulation.
Pick it, take it, let's take. Been digging and figuring this shit. Dipping it, then it's then. Break it.
Battery low.
Ain't no way.
Take it a place and cross, replacing the negative pause. Now pause, nativity. They see me as strange, like a dog, cause I play my thoughts. But that's been kidding me. If you say I'm deranged, but I'm not gonna rearrange your whole top. Cause your brain's in a box, cause you gotta be kidding me. I'm a sick MC. I want everybody listening the way I rock. This symphonies is like a rap god, but literally, cut ops. I'm auxiliary, I'm at the top of Godzilla's peak. You hear me talk, this the realest speech. And when you nod, it's cause you're feeling me. Who's this boy making noise? I don't know, he got to go. I'm annoyed, he does his voice on his own. I'm auto-tone, what's the point? Where's his joint? In Ohio, 330. Come on boys, let's all show him what he already knows. You think I don't? You think I his brains in a box?
Another fun story right there. This song is the other one I got reminded because I had death threats on my life with this song. This song that's playing, Tony, this is called Can't Ohio by SeAth featuring Cargo. It should be fairly recent on my channel. But yeah, I had death threats from a studio owner. And I went to his studio and made this song. I literally said, all of what I said. I said, who's this boy from the 330 making noise on his own? I don't know. He got to go. Come on, boys. Let's all show him what he already knows. And what he already knows. I'm from Canton. I said, you think I don't? You think I'll choke? I live in Canton. You get the joke? And I made this in the studio with him producing. We squashed the beef right then and there. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, this part, listen to this part, it's all facts.
You say I'm deranged, but I'm not gonna rearrange your whole talk. Cause your brain's in a box, cause you gotta be kidding me. I'm a symphony. I want everybody listening. The way I rock, the symphonies is like a rap god. But literally, cut ops, I'm auxiliary.
Ron, SeAth, we should hop on M, say what you say.
Godzilla's peak, you hear me talk. This the realest speech, and when you nod,
Right here.
it's cause you're failing me. Who's this boy making noise? I don't know, he got to go. I'm annoyed, he does his voice on his own, no auto-tone. What's his point? Where's his joint? In Ohio, 330. Come on boys, let's all show him what he already knows. You think I don't? You think I won't? I live in Canton, you get the joke already. Damage is done, lost hope. So you better be propaganda gunning with the scope. Cause if you choke, I got your throat. I'll tear it open with my bare hands like you do with dope. I don't think you're dead as with this smoke. This ain't a death or land is coat. Come and Santa Claus is that in coat. If you end up on a naughty list and Santa knows. And Comet, and Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen, and Dasher, and Pritzer, and Vixen, and Rudolph, and not Dancer knows. Cause that's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. Who the fuck you that's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. Ohio. Welcome to it, the city with the best music. Hell ran through it and took every penny and abused it. Potholes aplenty, there are more of them than there are pennies in a fountain. Used to make a wish, but every penny ain't been counted. There's more fetty and deadly drugs than a freaking mountain, and the dead aren't even counted. Most of us are put on a shelf until the place is condemned and then grounded. But we have a Hall of Fame village now, instead of a county. And everybody in our politics is ahead of a bounty. If it's not setting on its meth heads, we're drowning. I have nothing against them, but against them, I'm defenseless. Caught a cops, it would take them 10 seconds longer than I have time to build 10 tents. I won't even pretend to defend them. They get a check from the Big Ben to keep us locked in a pig pen. And the hogs are mixed in. Fuck everybody out here, they're all victims of the system and a given. I mean, why not? Go tripod. They give drugs, but to get medical, ha! Give up. That's why I'm a sick pup, and I am fucking sick of the sickness. But what can you do when you live in? That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio. That's how shit goes in Canton, Ohio.
I'm sick of this government shit, putting a penny to which Kenny is muted and dead. I'm a true lyricist, stand. We can go blue and go red. There is no difference, bitch. We are all citizens. We are Americans. I'm standing up to this man, fighting for freedom, bitch. Constitutionally, I have the right to impress. Fuck religion, what about the pigeons that are stuck in the pens? You say that shit all depends. This shit never ends. Always some type of band, always some type of brand that hits you with coke and pen. There is no consequence. This is the real shit. Time that I reel you in. Fall in depression, damn. You and I conquer shit. Conquer these walls I spit. Distractions are gone and I'm here. Watch as it falls apart. Watch as it crumbles beneath your feet and you're pleading God. These terrorist attacks. You look up in your cap. See how I'm after your ass. Your out being all rap. For the way that you dress and the way that you mess and the way that I rap. And for the ones that are dead from the federal hands. Yes, the federal plans. Hell care, what is that? Oh, you can't in Ohio. It's the same as the West Coast. Speaking from California, the shit goes so wild. You're calling the po-po. Might show the Mervo. You will all die, bro. So imagine living in California, Ohio.
Yeah, so, Paulina, Cargo is from California. So if you want to look him up on Instagram, he's in your area. And he's dope. That was Cargo on the ending of that right there. Paulina, hell yeah. Michelle, 330. Remember it was 216? Paulina, fuck, that's fire. Hell yeah. Michelle, oh, Seth, your lyrics are incredible. Thank you. Paulina, hands down, Michelle. Double ZW, clip that part and make it a short. Go ahead, man. I'm down. Michelle, oh, who is the other guy on the track? Ron? No, that was Cargo. Cargo. Kargo. Kargo. Cargo. Shout out Cargo. Amazing musician, also very dedicated and persistent. Doesn't stop. And he's always, he needs so good videographer and somebody who's tech savvy. I try to help him with it as much as I can, but he needs somebody. So if you know anybody in the music industry, that's what he needs. I'm going to shout him out to a few live review shows because that's what we've been doing. So he can get some good, honest critique and feedback from the other people because he's got talent, man. Did you hear those bars? He's young. He's young. He was 22 and he's fucking talking about the federal plans, the government come after your ass, terrorist attacks. I was like, whoa, damn. I didn't expect it. He came just as hard as I did, dude. It was raw. WZW, fire. Ocean Princess Radio needs this. Tell me about it. Wouldn't that be dope? Paulina 100. Paulina, hell yeah, cool beans. I'll check them out. Double ZW, she said beans. Cool beans. Beanzo. You know. Beans have many different meanings. Beans, magical fruit. The more you eat and the more you toot. Paulina, he's hot as fuck. Who's hot as fuck? Cargo? He's young. Tony, only the woke understand. Yeah, I don't know. For my music events, I go to predominantly black venues, and the amount of judging before I even get to go critiques my performance before I even get to go. And so the lyrics aren't heard a lot of the time. It goes under the table because people are waiting. They're just waiting for you to mess up. Like, oh no, ain't no way this kid walked this life and he knows blah, blah, blah. You know, it's sad, but it is that way. But yeah, that was Can Ohio. It is 12:50, guys. So that means we got 10 minutes to rest before Beanzo's show. So I'm going to play the ender. We're going to wrap up another successful stream. I want to thank everybody for being present tonight, for everything that we did. Sorry we didn't get to the Never Have I Ever, but we did get some really important stuff out. If you guys have any last questions for me before next stream, now's your chance. And with that being said, here we go. Do we have any audio? Do I need to yell? All I see is from Lake Elsinore. Maybe so. Paulina, great live. SeAth killed it again. Thank you. Double ZW. Beans. So. Beans. So. Beans. So. Beans. So.
My friend.
Goodbye.
Good night. Farewell, my friends. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Hey, goodbye. Hey, till next time. Hey, good night. Good night. Sleep tight.
And don't let the bugs bite. Alright.
Good night. I lost time. That's alright. Hey, good night, my friend. Farewell, my friends. Good night. Good night, my friends. Till next time.
Show you what I'm watching.
I hope you really got this all.
I recorded a quick little song, and that was the audio from it, just for fun. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful night. See you over on Beanzo's stream. Peace out.